Uh-oh, is this thing on? What down, Joe? It's No Home TV back with another boxing video. Alright, y'all, I'm at the Criz Nib. Dust is settled. Now it's time to really get into this Devin Haney Ryan Garcia thing. First and foremost, I want to say congratulations to Ryan Garcia for going in and absolutely destroying Devin Haney, in my opinion. I don't know how the fight was ruled a majority decision. It should have been unanimous. It actually probably should have been a KO. What was that, round 7, I think it was. Devin was wobbly from straight out of the gate when Ryan hit him with that left hook. Had Devin stumbling back, and then he fell back on the ropes, and Ryan tried to swarm him, but Devin clinched and survived. And but those knockdowns were brutal, man. The total that was officially counted was 3. I counted 4. It might even been 5. I don't know. I would say that in my opinion is that Bill Haney sent Devin on a fool's errand. You don't hook with a hooker. Isn't that the old saying? We all as boxing fans know that you don't hook with a hooker. And Ryan's got a deadly left hook. He dropped Devin probably 3 times with that same left hook. I remember that one where he caught him against the ropes. He hit him. They actually exchanged. He hooked with the hooker. He actually exchanged hooks with Ryan. And he exchanged hooks with Ryan. And the problem with that is he gave Ryan a shot, and Ryan hit him with a shot. But the shot that Ryan hit him with, which was a right hook, he hurt him with, and then immediately followed up with the left hook, and that dropped him. Popping, Devin Haney's head back and all that. That actually happens kind of often with Dev. I remember it in the Lomachenko fight, even though I still feel that Devin edged that fight. I don't care what anyone says. But that fight's going to be talked about and analyzed now. Like, oh, well, Devin Haney didn't really beat Lomachenko. Look, it's going to be a lot of rain down on Dev. It's going to be a lot of shit said, a lot of shit talk. Ryan is going to eat this moment up. I'm absolutely positive of it, because he's just, everything that he said is going to look like he was right now. It's the big I told you so. But at the same time, we all knew going into this fight that Ryan was a harder puncher and was very fast, possibly faster. The thing is, Devin didn't use what he was faster than Ryan at, which was his feet. He ended up chasing Ryan around and standing right in front of him and, taking heavy shots, because this had to be the game plan. We heard Bill Haney say it himself. See, the thing was, I never thought that Ryan Garcia was getting into Devin Haney's head. But what ended up happening was Ryan Garcia got into Bill Haney's head, which got into Devin Haney's head. So this is the result. You send your son out there to fight someone that's more powerful than him, more durable than him, and in order to destroy him when he's not known to be a destroyer. Ryan is, though, but Devin not so much. Devin is a boxer, and that's what Devin should have did. He should have boxed Ryan Garcia, and that's why he didn't win this fight. Like I said before, congratulations to Ryan Garcia. He didn't even look like he was in a fight. His face was clear. Devin, on the other hand, looked like a fucking Martin episode. Salute to Dev. Hold your head up, little bro. I don't know what to tell you. that you guys got to do something as far as Devin Haney's punch resistance, his defense, get him back on his boxing. I was shouting throughout the fucking bar that I was at for Devin to shoot his jab. He had completely abandoned the game plan if ever there was one. You know, there was no jab. There's like, you arguably have the best jab in all of boxing and you're not using it. That makes no sense. But Ryan did what he was supposed to do. He came in, he dominated, he even taunted Devin in the last round, you know, because it's been a brewing rivalry between these two. This was the game 7 and Devin lost. Now, one can argue that, hey, why don't you guys make it a trilogy in the pros? But the fashion in which Devin lost, I don't think people are going to want to see a rematch, something similar to the Earl Terrence Bud Crawford fight, which this fight kind of put me in that mindset. This one and the Benavidez Demetrius Andrade fight. That's what this fight put me in the mind of. It was that one-sided. One fighter was clearly hitting harder and stronger than the other fighter, and it showed improved as far as stoppages. I mean, you technically could argue that Devin was stopped and that Harvey Dock was just doing everything in his power to save him. You know, you can easily say that because he robbed Ryan of several knockdowns. Not only that, but he also took a point away from Ryan when Ryan hit Devin after the break or whatever. But there was no warning or anything. He just completely grabbed him immediately and just took the point away. It's like, oh, Jesus. You don't want to say anybody's palms are greased, but this is a dirty sport, man, and it works all ways, all different ways, all different fighters, you know, no matter how squeaky clean the image is. You got to be careful of that. Excuse me. But yeah, man, I was drunk as fuck last night. Mars was in my comments talking about some, you really thought Devin Haney won? Hell no, I didn't think he won, man. I was drunk as fuck. That was my reaction to him losing. Like, because the reality was set in. Like, this is official. Like, damn, he really just got his ass beat. I was in shock because I don't know why Devin, even if, like, as soon as Devin felt that power and started stumbling in that first round, felt Ryan, he should have been in that whole, oh, I'm going to walk him down bullshit. No, that's not how you fight a power puncher. If you don't have the durability nor the punching power to keep him honest, so to speak. What you want to do is stick and move. Several jabs. There was no body shots. I was hoping he was going to do the combination that he's known for, which is the double jab with, you know, upstairs, and then the right hand to the body, straight right hand to the body. Distracts you upstairs. He'll catch you with one or two of those jabs, and then he'll bring a strong right hand to the body while you bring your defense up. Devin didn't do none of that, you know. I didn't even really see a stiff left jab to the body, you know. Like, come on. This is world class level. And I said it yesterday, even on my way to the fight. If y'all go back and watch the video, I said Ryan is possibly gonna win this fight. I said I was gonna put some bread on it. Did I not? Also, I also said that that with Ryan, you know, being as heavy as he was, you know, that also plays even more so into the bully factor, you know. Said that Ryan's got speed, Ryan's got power, he's got youth, he's got all that, you know, reflexes, all that. He was the better fighter that night. You can't take nothing away from him. You know, he's the better fighter than Haney. He's got a psychological edge over Haney. He knows Haney. He's fought him several times. He beat him first in the amateurs, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken, it was Devin losing to Ryan at first, and then, Devin started getting better, and then he started getting his get back. But even still with that and them breaking even, going six fights, 3-3, I heard that Ryan's wins were more telling and more devastating, more one-sided than Devin's wins over Ryan. So that's a thing. Ryan's talking about moving up to 147 now. I was really hoping he would somehow, some way crunch down to 140, but yeah, he was right. He never really fought at exactly 140. It was always 143, this catchweight shit. Fucking, I wanted to see him fight someone like Subriel Matias, Teofimo Lopez, even Isak Pitbull Cruz, all the other champions at 140. Unfortunately, he didn't make the weight to win the title from Haney, which he probably still could have or would have. I mean, it probably would have been, a less one-sided fight, but he still probably would have won the fight handedly. I mean, don't get me wrong, Dev had his moments. He was sharpshooting at times, but it just wasn't enough as far as, what you're up against and what your attributes are and what his are, which are known. We seen Devin rocked. We seen Ryan rock. We seen Ryan drop, all that, right? But, Ryan is he shoots back with his head up. And if you're not known to be a power puncher, you're not going to hurt him. He was never able to hurt him, which was weird because I was actually still going off of the Regis Prograis fight where Haney was patching up Regis, even dropped him. So I thought Devin had, grown into a little bit more power at 140. I'm like, okay, well, that should be a factor in this fight. So, like I said, I was betting Ryan, but my heart was with Devin, but my mind was with Ryan. But my mind was still kind of with Devin because, like I said, Devin was showing and displaying decent power at 140. Can't take nothing away from him. You can't take nothing away from Devin, man. He was still the youngest undisputed champion of all time. It was a great fight, great event. I had fun. Didn't do much today, but, sleep off the hangover after I left my girl's crib. But, yeah, fucking, bro, Devin, keep your head up. Like I said, little bro, keep your head up, man. You just got to figure out that punch resistance thing and that power thing. Maybe Devin needs to move up to 147. I don't know. But I heard Ryan saying that he'd fight Boots in this. I'm not even going to call cap on that. I think that's a real possibility. I wouldn't mind that fight at all. But see, that's the thing. It's different. Because Boots is durable. Devin's not durable. Boots has hella power. And he's at a weight class above. Devin has what people would consider no power, pillow-fisted. It's a different ball game. It's different levels to this shit. But that's why, my mind was like, yeah, Ryan could, because he's got the attributes to beat Devin. And being familiar with him and confident enough, that'll do it as well. But we'll see how both fighters moving forward. I'm interested to see what Ryan does and who he fights and what weight it's going to be at. He was saying he can't make 140. I believe him. This is what it is. That's how it was with Earl and Bud. They couldn't make 147 anymore. That's why they both moved up to 154. We'll see what Devin does. It's got to go back to the drawing board. Bill, you tweak, man. You let Ryan get in your head. You're not the fighter. You're just the promoter. Don't worry about Ryan. Bill shouldn't even address Ryan. I know that you know him. You guys grew up in the amateurs and all this other shit. Y'all done been to carnivals and all that type of shit together without the band. But, dude, this is the major leagues. People are going to do whatever they can in order to win, in order to gain the edge. And that's what Ryan did as far as the weight and very many other things, the trolling, all that other shit. Like I said, I never thought Ryan was getting into Devin's head, but he did get into Bill's head, which got into Ryan's head, Devin's head. It is what it is. Best man won that night. Congratulations to Ryan. We'll see what he does moving forward. I still don't like the fact that he can be the I told you so guy. I don't like it. I still don't like what he represents. I think he's bad for the sport. All the antics were too over the top for my taste and liking. But whoever loves it, loves it. I don't give a fuck. We'll see what happens moving forward. Anyway, Snow Home TV, man. I'll be back with another one. Peace.